Hey, my darlings, and welcome to, I don't even know what episode we're in anymore of the Uncomplicated Show. And tonight I'm talking to you all about you owning your own emotions. Now, you're like, of course I own my emotions. But if you think about the amount of times we kind of imply, or we think in our own heads that someone caused something and that gave us an emotion. So I'm frustrated with him. He made me angry. They attacked me. Okay. Or I feel attacked by them. And we quite often disown our emotions and we kind of create these almost false feelings because we feel like, because of somebody else, this is how we feel. Now, I need to reframe this for you and I need you to really, really understand this. And there's kind of good news, bad news. All right. The bad news is no one else is responsible for your emotions except for you. No one can cause you to feel anything, genuinely. So someone could do something that they consider to be absolutely the kindest thing on the planet. Like your mother-in-law could come over and completely clean your kitchen for hours while you're away for the day. And you come back and you're horrified because you feel violated. Okay? Now, listen, if my mother-in-law came over and cleaned my kitchen, I'd be over the moon. But because it's subjective. So no one can cause you, no one can force you to feel a certain way. We choose our own emotions. Now, that's the bad news. The good news, well, it's not really the bad news, but it's kind of like the not so hot news. But the good news is because you choose your own emotions, you choose how to react. You choose how to respond. You are not a helpless victim when it comes to how you choose. You are in charge of it. You are your own knight in shining armor. And you are the one that's going to come along and decide how you're going to feel about something. Okay. Now, the beautiful thing about that is you can choose to react in any way that you want. You can choose to let it go. You can choose to move on. You can choose to learn from it. You can choose to ignore it. There's a lot of things that we can do with the feelings that we get, but we're not passive recipients. You are in control. You choose to respond. That makes sense? Okay. So what can we do about this? Well, first and foremost, we can just accept that although we can't blame anybody else for our emotions, we can explain to other people how we feel. Not with words that say you and this is what you did, but we can say, I feel sad. And the reason I feel sad is that when you did X, Y, and Z, this caused me to have these emotions. Okay. And when we take the blame away, when we don't point fingers necessarily at people, but we just explain to them, this is how I'm feeling and it's because of this reason, we have a better chance of having communication. We have a better chance of people not getting their defenses up and their kind of like their shutters up straight away because we're taking ownership of our own feelings. Okay, does that make sense? So the question is, are there some emotions that you're dealing with at the moment that you're finding tough? What can you do about them? If you can understand that you own your own emotions, what can you do about those emotions? What do they need? What need is not being met? Because that's the question. It's not about, who did what when. It's more to do with what, if I feel sad, why do I feel sad? Well, I feel sad because I'm lonely. Okay, how do I solve being lonely? Who can I meet up with? Who can I connect with? I feel frustrated. Why do I feel frustrated? Because I feel very overwhelmed and I've got too much work. Okay, what do I need? Maybe I need to take a break. Maybe I need to take a day off. Go and as I call it, feed your fairy, rejuvenate. Take time away, clear your head. Maybe I just need to go for a walk around the block. Maybe I need to go drink some water. What do I need? What needs do I have that is going to help me deal really well with this emotion that I own, that I have? Okay. Listen, if you want help dealing with your emotions, if you feel like, do you know what? I need to know how to deal better. I want to move on from this. Let me know. Okay. What I do offer for people is I offer a free discovery call. So if you're the kind of woman that like, it's time to invest in me now, I don't know what program I want, I don't know what membership I need, I don't know if it's a workshop, but I'm ready to invest in me. Can you help me figure it out? Let's deep dive. I'll give you 30 minutes of my time. We'll deep dive into what's going on for you in life right now. What are the obstacles in your way? What do you know where you want to go, but you don't know how to get there? Or is it more a question of, I just don't know what's wrong, but I know that I'm not happy? So if that's you, please comment below. Either one of myself or my team will be in touch with you to book in that free call. It's, as I say, it's a discovery call, and it's designed to point you in the right direction. We'll figure out what's going on, and then I will make my honest suggestions of how I can help. All right, my darling, take care. Don't forget to go own your emotions, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.